Aquarius, I am Empress Lasley, and you are your empire. Welcome to your January 2021 divine session with me. This is going to be for all Aquarius placements in your natal chart, so your sun, moon, rising, and any other planetary placements in your natal chart. So definitely check out the entire January 2021 playlist on my channel here for all your placements. This is also going to be for all of my Aquarius Sun Moon Rising. So as normal, but any other placements it extends to. If you are interested in booking a personal divine session with me, all of that information will be either below or over on my Instagram as well for you to book. So feel free to do that so that you can have a one-on-one coaching session with me. And let's dive right in, Aquarius, because I know that it's going to be your birthday as well. So happy birthday for the end of January. Happy birthday to all my Aquarians that are born in the month of January. I do see here with your current energy that there are some types of collaborations or partnerships that you may be stopping, okay, with the Six of Wands in reverse here, okay? There may be some people that you're working with that you don't see victory working with them as you move forward in January 2021 for this new year. So this could definitely be you removing yourself from certain environments or cutting off certain relationships with people because you don't see it as beneficial to you or your energy and where you see yourself going at this time here. Yeah, okay, and we have Temperance here. So in your attempt to literally bring about more balance in your own life, Aquarius, I do feel that this is something you've had to do. This is not the first time that you've had to kind of remove yourself from certain people or some type of environments, and that could just be a lesson that you're really having to learn, especially with Saturn being in Aquarius right now, is just being able to just have that discernment in terms of who you can allow to remain in your environment and who you can work with, who you can trust and who you cannot. And once those people are being kind of exposed to you, it seems very cutthroat, okay? But it's like, okay, you're not going to serve me moving forward. Okay, let me take my energy back from you and then redistribute my energy back into myself so that I can stay grounded and move forward in a way that's going to continue to serve me. Because I see myself growing without you, with the Seven of Wands coming up in the upright. To clarify, I don't want to work with you to move forward and be victorious. I want to work with myself because I've outgrown you, because I've come to a position where I've realized what needs to be done. I realize how I need to grow, how I need to expand. And we are not focused on the same things, or you are just someone that I've realized is not a positive addition to my life. You're someone that will kind of try to incite fear or introduce fear to certain situations when we work together. And I don't want that type of energy moving forward. So I'd rather do it by myself than be with you in an environment where I'm having to literally talk you and me off the cliff, and you're the one who got us here in the first place. In the past here with this Chariot card, I feel like, as I said before, you've had to overcome it before. This is not the first time that you're having to cut someone out or that you're having to make an executive decision for your forward movement. And so that's what you're standing on exactly to make this decision, right? You've had to choose yourself. There have been circumstances before this one that you're in when someone has forced you to choose either you or them, and you chose yourself last time. So now that you've gone through that experience in the past, coming to this, you're like, of course I will continue to choose myself. Of course I'm going to choose myself again. And I will choose myself every time when it comes to my ability to embrace a new beginning of the ability to have self-love and exhibit self-worth so that I can share of myself in the most authentic and loving and nurturing way. Right? Beautiful, Aquarius. Six of Swords, moving forward, right? Just removing yourself from any type of negative energies, negative people. Okay? Yep. Okay? This is not a time, Aquarius, where you're feeling the need to explain your weirdness. This is not a time where you need to explain anything to anyone about how you're communicating, how you're moving. Anyone that has questions that it's a question that's basically subconsciously or subliminally like trying to like jab at you, you don't have time for that. Right? You don't have time for that. You're done with that. That was a burden to you. Being an Aquarius, knowing that you're constantly thinking in a futuristic way when it comes to the collective and how you're going to share a message with the collective, you're very much stepping into that role of knowing that that's why you're here. So anyone that is trying to, in a sense, make that experience or make that known fact that you have with yourself, that that's why you're here, anyone that tries to make you feel a certain type of way that you don't want to feel about that, you're dropping the burden. You're not dealing with them energetically. You're done with that. You're no longer entertaining the ask questions back and forth. I am who I am. Hello, my name is Aquarius, and I came here to promote futuristic thought to the collective. I didn't come here to explain my existence on such a low level, because me explaining myself on this low level continuously, right, when I've done this already for a lot of my life, me continuing to do this at this point is not serving me, and I realize that so clearly. So you're moving forward and dropping that burden of taking action in a way that you have to you're sacrificing for other people. You're not doing that anymore, which is beautiful. You're focused on you. You're focused on moving forward. And if there have to be casualties along the way for you to instill that self-love and the fact that you are a priority, you're doing that. Aquarians, detachment is definitely a word for Aquarius. For the obstacle, we have the Eight of Cups. Even though some of you may be walking away mentally, even if you're not arguing with people anymore, even if you're not entertaining them when it comes to communication, there still may be some underlying emotions that you feel towards what they think. So on the outside, you're telling them, I don't care what you think anymore, or you're just not speaking to them. But internally, there's still a part of you that is attached to what these people think, how these people view you. There is a obstacle here with this Eight of Cups that says that you need to fully walk away from it, fully commit to this wheel of fortune, fully commit to this new time in your life where you're finally on top, where your weirdness is finally being seen as something positive instead of your entire life or most of your life where people saw it as, you're weird, you don't belong in this. You don't belong with humanity because you think too outside of the box. And now we're coming into a phase of humanity where you're on top. The way that you think is actually the most positive way for us all to be thinking as a collective to move forward. So don't completely walk away from any of those emotional feelings that you have towards other people subconsciously that don't see things the way you do, so that you can properly create this future that you see, so that you can energetically attract it towards yourself. And moving forward with this Four of Wands, this is people coming to your aid. This is you being able to form relationships with other people due to that authenticness that you're now exuding, due to once you start sharing yourself, Aquarius, people will start coming to also enjoy your energy, but it's like they can add to you. They make you feel a lot happier and help to rapidly progress this feeling of getting out of caring what other people think, to where you're like, wow, I'm actually bomb. Like we're bomb, because you're meeting people that think just like you. So you're like, yeah, we're actually bomb. We're actually right. We're actually the shit. Like, why am I worried about these past people that, I have no business being around anyway? I'm supposed to be around you guys. We're the ones that are creating the new world. We're creating how everyone is making decisions in their life to embrace change and to embrace this new world that's coming about, this new utopia, this new way of seeing things in a futuristic way. We are the change that we want to see in the world. And so we are correct in how we're going about things. Why was I so caught up emotionally with how those other people that were thinking in an old way of thinking? Why was I so caught up with what they thought? Okay, for the outcome, we have the King of Pentacles. So whatever it is that this is referring to in your life at this time, Aquarius, it's definitely something that's going to allow you to express your abundance more naturally and express your natural gifts and your natural self in an effortless way. Right? And you'll see things start being built with this King of Pentacles. You will build an entire empire just based off of being yourself. And it will get to the point where people just come to you. Abundance just flows to you because now you're in alignment with who you need to be. Yep, 10 of Cups. Now you're truly experiencing fulfillment in the external because you removed the blockages on the internal scale for yourself. So Aquarius, there's so much here for you. Keep releasing those people in your environment that you no longer resonate with, and keep moving forward. You've done it before in the past, and you're ready to do it again, to take that leap of faith and move forward on yourself. So do that. Okay, the self care oracle card we have is chanting. So, having affirmations and also chanting will definitely assist you right now in building up that strength and that courage and that confidence within you while you're doing this, while you're moving forward. It will also increase your frequency so that those people that are supposed to be in your soul tribe can see you. You see these two other people in the background so that they can see who you are, and so that you can possibly create a community of people that see your light and are attracted to that. And next thing you know, you have a soul tribe and a community, right? Okay, Aquarius, so that's all I'm seeing for you today for January 2021. Again, if you are interested in a personal divine session, definitely see that information on my Instagram or down below in the description box. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday for all of my Aquarians born in January, and I will see you soon. Love you. Bye.